What's going on, guys? Welcome back. Today we're looking at Illuvium. Illuvium is a gaming coin, play to earn coin that has seen some massive traction over the last couple of days. If you would have watched my YouTube video a couple of days back, here you see 6 days ago, I ran over the coins that are currently held in the narratives that I operate in, which is obviously gaming, is AI and layer ones, and Illuvium was one of the tokens that we covered. 6 days ago it was sitting at $14. Right now, as you can see, the price has jumped up. It's sitting at $22. So over the last 7 days it's seen a 60% increase, with, I believe, if we go to the price here, it's had a peak of, oh, it's sitting at the peak again right now, close. It hit 22.50, 58 was the highest it's seen in the last couple of days. So very interesting to see why Illuvium has seen such a spike up. You can see it's part of the trending tokens right now as well. Obviously, everything has gone down a little bit. This is the list of trending tokens. I believe it's here somewhere. There we go. Number 26, Illuvium. Here you can see it is trending. And the impressive thing is, when you look at the market overall right now, obviously things aren't doing too well. So over the last couple of days, you can see Ethereum, Bitcoin, everything has had a hit. And, obviously we know that when Bitcoin and Ethereum drop, everything else drops as well. So 7-day chart for Solana minus 10%, for Dodge minus 10%, Hyperliquid 13. So all Sui, one of the tokens that I hold, Chainlink, one of the tokens that I hold, all the tokens have seen a fairly decent hit. Then you look at Illuvium, and it's obviously seen a massive increase, currently sitting at a market cap of 140. So we'll dive into why it's jumped up and what the expectations are. I'm a pretty big fan over the project overall. As I said in a previous video, usually I don't actually invest too much in tokens that did really well in the previous bull run, but this time around, Illuvium is one that I'm going to look at very closely. Some might say you're a little bit too late now, considering it's jumped up so much. But as you all know, there's a lot of room left for growth, a lot of legs left. So one thing to be wary of, if you would ever look at the price, where it came from, where it's been, because we usually talk about the potential of a project regarding the, whether they actually have an up and running project, or in this case, whether they have an active game, which they do, and whether they have a good marketing team around it, how well established are they. There's certain factors that are important, of course. And then we often look at the all-time high, the previous all-time high, and consider the fact, or wonder to the fact whether it can get back to its previous all-time high or not. In this case, do understand that the amount of tokens that were released last time around is a lot less. I believe right now we're sitting at 99 point something percent of tokens are in circulating supply. So yeah, fully diluted is 200. So what you gotta understand here is it's sitting at $22 right now. The all-time high is $1,700 per token. So there's like 180x left in there if it would get back up there. But when we look at the actual total market cap of the project itself, that was sitting at $1.1 billion at the peak. Still absolutely crazy for a gaming project to sit over $1 billion market cap. Is insane, of course, but right now it's sitting at, FDV is 200, here the market is 136. So obviously we don't have the same room for growth compared to the price, or at least not to get back to its all-time high. So this is a lot more realistic view to look at what the potential is. But if all goes well, this project could easily go back to being above $1 billion market cap, which means there's a lot of potential left for growth. So what is Illuvium? It's a play to earn game. So it's got an up and running game right now already. There's a lot of different elements into it. Let's see, we'll just go to the homepage for a second. Graphics are absolutely amazing. It's one of the better graphics out there from within the gaming world. So it looks amazing. There's multiple games that you can play. It's an NFT playable game, or at least for some of the games. It means that you buy the NFTs, you buy skins, which you can see if you go to the marketplace. You can buy skins, you can buy characters to play with. You buy you have the Illuvium token, of course, that's the normal token itself. And in the game, there's a secondary token, which is also Illuvium. And that's what you play with, and it's play to earn. You can earn money as you go along, plus you can stake the token itself. So we mentioned this project 6 days ago. Within the 6 days, it's seen a massive spike, but when you look at the overall marketing team, or at least the posters have been dripped out, there's quite a bit that's come out. So it makes sense that the project has gone up. It's been promoted quite a lot. There's a lot more KOLs out there that I've seen talking about Illuvium over the last couple of days. So um, ranges, Illuvium Pro League 2025 right now is here. So what's up? And 255,000 tournaments kick off August the 16th. So this is obviously coming up. So people will want to be a part of the tournament. How to join, open qualifiers for most events, no battle pass needed. Will be playing into the game, and therefore the tokens go up. People buy the token to be able to play the game. What else is there? Any more updates? As you can see, a lot of people are just reposting a lot of the posts. It's August. The heat's on. Illuvium Summer exclusive over the 180 glitch elevators pulled so far. So this is more about the NFTs that you can use within the game itself. What I really like is the arena game. So the way it looks amazing, right? So as you can see here, this is the arena gameplay. Not that I'm a big gamer myself, I don't really play a whole lot of games, but the graphics look cool. The arena game itself is very simplistic, it's very simple, but you can understand a gameplay like this, there's just a lot of demand for it. A lot of people play it, it's simple, it looks cool, it's funny. There's, you level up with your characters, you get new weapons, you create your own team. So as you can see here, you create your own team, you battle against your opponents, and then go back in, buy new skins, buy new weapons, increase the team itself. So it's like a mobile game that a lot of people play. Very addictive, which is what you want from an investor's point of view, of course. Maybe not so much from a gamer's point of view, but from a investor's point of view, that's what you're looking for, because people will continue to come back. So very interesting to see where they're going to take us. What I'm interested to know is what's going to be the point of difference with Illuvium compared to some other gaming projects out there. Well, one of them, of course, is that they're up and running. One of them is that they have a good name within the market itself already. And they've been there before, so there's a bit more trust. Of course, they're listed on Binance, Coinbase. They're listed on some major exchanges. You can stake your tokens as well. As you can see here, currently the market cap is sitting at $200 million. Total amount staked and locked away within the ecosystem is close to $33,000 is currently staked at the moment. Here you can see, so the token supply, as I said before, is 99 point something, so 99.7% of the tokens have actually been released, which is almost all of them. So that dilution wise, they're not going to get diluted anymore, the tokens. So where they are right now, there's only going to be an upward trend if people buy in. I don't know if they have a burning mechanism in place, but if they do, awesome, that works as well. And as they grow along, a lot of projects out there that are a little bit newer, you have to fight against, the dilution of tokens that are being released within the project. So as for Illuvium itself, what it is they're developing multiple decentralized games that operate autonomously from each other. And what is cool is that, where does it say? It's obviously, they use a very good technology. Let me see. Here we go. The NFTs have regionalized digital property ownership, allowing users to own unique variable entities. The high transaction cost is usually a problem, especially on the Ethereum network. So when you have to trade back and forth with these NFTs, you want to buy a new skin, you want to buy a new character, you want to upgrade its weapon, you want to trade back and forth, you want to sell this, you want to buy that. Imagine having to do that back and forth constantly. Imagine being in the game and then you can upgrade, and then you can upgrade, and you can... Costs way too much money, of course, because the gas fee will just kill the whole gameplay. It's impossible. So they use the immutable X. Therefore, there's no gas fee when you trade, which is awesome. So you have the self-custody of the NFTs while you have the Ethereum level of security. There's obviously instant transactions as always. You don't need any unique layer 2 tokens to be able to do it, but you are able to just transfer back and forth at a very fast pace without having to pay the gas fees. So that obviously makes a big difference and really does help with the gameplay. As for the gameplay overall, as we said before, the arena, it's a competitive auto battler. I think this is the most fun game. But then the third person adventure game, I believe, Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this is the newer gameplay that wasn't fully finalized yet in the last bull run. So anybody that knows that, let me know. Let's see if we can find that. So the open beta, plan, overworld. I don't think we can play right now, but overworld here. It looks amazing, as I said a couple times right now already, but that is definitely a point of difference. Back in the last bull run, it's something that we kept talking about. I made a bit of money on Illuvium last bull run, so it's a third-person gameplay, third-person shooter, I think. Hostile planets teaming with Illuvium. That's too much English for me right there. Waiting to be found. Everything is obviously free to play. You pay by trading back and forth with the tokens. Here we go. You can tell how awesome does it look. It's in the third-person shooter style gameplay, and the graphics are amazing. The graphics look awesome. I think there's another video here somewhere. Here we go. It kind of gives me it kind of gives me Fortnite / Halo / World of Warcraft type of vibes in the gameplay, but you can tell a gameplay like this, so many people will be playing this, and the more users, I believe they have 50,000 users at the moment. We just saw that somewhere in the other posts, but I came across this just before. They have around 50,000 active gamers right now, so that's huge. Of course, if I'd be a gamer, I'd play this, but which is one thing that I used to look at when investing into a project. Would I play this myself? Well, yes, I would. Do they have a good team backing it? Yes, they do. Is there a good system in place? Yes, they do. There's no reason not to really like what Illuvium is doing. There's no reason that there's not going to be a whole lot of room for growth with Illuvium in this current bull run that we are in right now. So you can earn rewards, complete missions, milestones, collect Illuviums to earn rewards. By leveling up, you can earn money. So the higher up your level gets, the more money you can earn. So imagine playing the game and earning money. Again, we've said this before. There's 2 billion active gamers out there on the market in just the normal Web2 gaming. If we can eventually tap into that market, 2 billion active gamers, even if a very small percentage of them will be playing this game, because they first of all like the game, second of all they can earn money, then you know that a game like this will blow up at some point. So not just Illuvium, that counts for the whole gaming industry. Sure, it's a little bit on a lower heat right now compared to the last bull run. The last bull run, gaming was the place to be. There was so much happening, there was so much going on. Right now it's a little bit less intense, maybe a little bit more because of the AI, maybe because the NFT market is a little bit less active than it was before, but gaming itself, it's not going to go anywhere. So, and from me, when I invest into a project, I don't look at I'm not a day trader at all. I look at logic, and the tokenomics look good. The project is really good. The marketing team, it does a really good job. They're backed by big KOLs. They have an active up and running game that is being played by a bunch of people. They have a good staking system in place. It just makes sense. It makes a lot of sense, and they have a big name already. So, considering there's multiple games to play for people, I don't really know too many games out there myself, but this game is a mobile game too that kind of reminds you of leveling up, building your city, and then fighting with other cities out there to grow as far as possible. A lot of these games are being played already. That people play this because they're doing it already on their phone on Web2 games. So again, it just makes a lot of sense. You don't need to be a in-depth trader or analytical trader to understand that this project is going to go and do really, really well over the next in this bull run itself. So I think that's it for today. Look, we don't need to cover too much. It makes total sense. I've looked into this before already. We can look into the roadmap, but the roadmap doesn't show anything anymore because it's already finished. So the roadmap kind of finished in 2024, Q2 2024. They finished the Arena mobile game. They've improved quite a lot along the way afterwards. So again, a bunch of stuff has happened. We've mentioned it 6 days ago. They've jumped up in price quite significantly over the last couple of days, and I can see this price continue to rise to the $1 billion market cap with the all-time high again, which means there's, you know, more than a 5x still left in there for Illuvium. So that's all for today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video.